Hey YouTube, it's Michael W of itsmichaelw.com, and today I'll be doing a review on the Clear Coat Full Body Protection. This is for the iPad 2, and this product is available from clear-coat.com. I have a link to that in the description, as well as a link to the blog post that I'll be doing for this on my website, which just has some additional high-resolution pictures as well as information. First thing that I want to talk about is the installation. You're given some different tools. As you can see there, you have a larger squeegee. You have a bottle of application solution that's full, so you shouldn't have to worry about running out. And the last thing is you have a smaller squeegee, for the corners and the smaller areas. And as far as the design of this device, let's actually talk a little bit more about the installation. I give this tip in all my videos, and one thing that I just want to say is make sure that you apply the solution to the top of the top of the shield as well as the bottom, which you would normally do. And the reason you want to apply it to the top is because when you're trying to work out bubbles and things like that, if the top is wet, then the squeegee will glide along a lot easier, and it just speeds the process up. So as far as the design for the iPad 2 is broken up into two different sections. You have one shield that covers the front of the device, and then once you get it flipped over, you have another shield that covers the back of the device and all of the corners. So, it's just broken down into two different pieces. Very simple to get it positioned correctly, and it's a very straightforward process. One additional thing that I do want to mention is that I like about the clear coat shields is once you have the solution applied to the bottom and you position it on the device, specifically with an iPad or an iPhone, something like that, because unlike a laptop or something like that where the position may not be as crucial, with these, you have the camera port there, you have the home lock screen button, the, rotation switch, volume, headphone jack, speaker, dot connector, etc., etc., and all the corners. You have to be pretty precise with how you have this position. And with the clear coat, unlike some of those other shields that are overly sticky, during installation, once you have solution applied to the shield, and you have it on the device, you can move it around and get it positioned precisely. So, that's definitely a very big bonus for this device. Now, what I want to do is show you, going back around the device, just show you, get a little bit more close, so that way you can see how the shield actually lines up. So let me focus that a little bit better. And I do want to mention this is my children's iPad. They're really small, so it's, as you can see on the edges, some of that aluminum may be a little bit messed up to an extent, but they're little, so it's what happens. But the shield, it does provide maximum coverage. The screen is completely covered. It goes around all edges. It comes right to where it should. It's nothing left for it to extend to. And the same thing applies to the back of the device. Everything is completely covered, going around the dot connector, all corners. Same thing with the top of the device, camera opening, etc. So the device is completely covered, and every time when I do a review on a shield, I always mention it that I don't do reviews when I just have a shield installed. And the reason for that is because 9 times out of 10, even the worst product out there, once you get it installed, if you're capable of doing a good job, then 9 times out of 10 it'll look good. But what I'm more interested in, and what you should be more interested in, is how does it hold up after several days. And that's why I like doing reviews for Clearcoat, because it's not just about doing a review for a company, but they're actually a company that produces a very good product. So, anytime I get a product that they supply a shield for, I would like to do a review for it, just because, they're a great company. And again, this is my children's iPad, and just to give you a little bit more information, they're 5, they're 4, and they're 2. And they're fighting over this thing all the time, and as you can see, the shield is completely on it. No edges are lifted, anything like that. It still looks great. And I mean, if it can survive some little kids, then for an adult or anyone older, you should. It's no reason for you to have any kind of problems or anything like that. It's a definitely it's a great product. Once it's dried, the shield will stay. Unless you physically pull it off, it's not going anywhere. So great product. As always, very happy with it. Overall, I definitely think that it's worth it. And something else that I want to add on to that is, you know, with the feel, obviously glass is going to be a very smooth surface. Aluminum is smooth as well, but they're smooth in two different ways. With this shield, the screen is still just, virtually as smooth as it was before. So, whether if you're doing a art application, a game where you have to use precise movements or anything like that, the shield, it doesn't interfere with it. And another added bonus to it is, I always have a billion microfibers around the house to, always clean the screens on my devices and everything like that. And cleaning a clear coat shield compared to cleaning the regular glass, it's a lot easier. So just keeping the device looking in its best appearance, it's a lot more straightforward and easy with the clear coat. And again, just a great product. As always, they hold up great, and unless you take it off yourself, it's not going anywhere. Again, I will have some additional information as well as pictures on my website. If you have any questions, let me know. And as always, thanks for watching.